Hey everyone, this is very short because I've written a blog and I have no energy and I feel like shit and I feel sick and just today's been a fucking day. So in a nutshell, it basically has the microwave with my nice smelling new teddy for my very, very painful abdomen. Um, anyway, the day started off, well, later than I was expecting, but that's nothing new. Anyway, things kept going wrong and I kept handling it really well. I was really proud. Was running late, but still feeling good. Got in the car, immediately noticed something was not right. Something didn't sound right, didn't feel right. Vaguely remember pulling over and just sort of turning my music off and being like, is it something? And then like I kept the CD off and I drove around the corner, which is, a few houses or whatever, and then I was like, okay, something's definitely fucking wrong. And I pulled over and I had a flat tire. I think it's one of those stupid bush fucking pointy things that's like sharp as a needle that got me in the foot the other time. Anyway, the tire is flat. So I rung Victor because technically I know how to change a tire. I think the last time I did it though I was like 16, so that's like 20 odd years, 20 years ago. And fuck me, I don't have the strength. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't have the strength. I don't have anything that I need to be able to fucking do that myself. So, like, I'm grateful and I'm irritated at the same time because I only asked because I thought, and he said, yeah. He was like, yeah, absolutely. And I was meant to be picking someone up a few suburbs away from me in the opposite direction, which is where Victor actually lives. And he's like, I'll go get him and then I'll come to you and then we'll fix your tire. So obviously this conversation to me meant that he had time. It wasn't until he had the other person, then he rang me and he was like, hopefully this works. He's like, but I'm actually having a lunch and I've got all my family arriving, so I'm just going to come and grab you and then I'll drop you off and then we'll fix the tire later. I'm like, yeah, cool, okay. At this point, I'm still really, really, really fine, holding it well together, chilling in the back of my car. I've obviously checked everything I've got that I need to change the tire. And I knew where we were going because it was all mapped out in the chat. Wasn't that fucking simple though? And trying to find this place took so fucking long that it was just becoming so hostile even in the car. Like, I was following the GPS and I many times said things that I feel like I was ignored. And there are very noticeable gaps I've noticed when I spend time with people so much older than me. Yeah, just the feeling of they know everything, and I just felt completely ignored and dismissed today. And I had begun my day like feeling so proud of myself that I was keeping my emotions under control. I was fine, I was normal, everything was good. But the car ride, just being in the car alone became so anxiety provoking. It was horrible. It was absolutely fucking horrible. And it just caused me to completely crash. And yeah, I had a breakdown. Not in the car. Like, it was honestly a nightmare. I'll write about it or talk about it at some point. I don't really care anymore. It's done, it's done. But the point is, we got dropped off with all the stuff. We were still over 6 minutes driving away, still at the wrong place. Victor had left. Like, he, at this point, is obviously acting like I'm rude. I don't even know. He said something, and he was like, I'm just trying to help you. And I'm like, all you have to do is listen to me, and that would be helping me. Like, I spent so much of my fucking life wondering how shit happens, and I realised that I really am just very easily able to be dismissed by people. Like, don't tell me you're fucking helping me when you've ignored me. Like, anyway, I am no longer gonna ask Victor to help me with my fucking tyre. I was lucky enough to get a ride home because I wanted to Uber home by this point. Victor left. I'm stuck there with this guy, and like, I'm an emotional fucking roller coaster by this point. And I just, every time someone told me to fucking relax, I shit you not, it was like I dropped a little bit further. Like, I even had to send a message through saying, please, please, please do not tell me to relax. Like, I'm on the ledge now. Like, I'm right fucking here. One more person says it to me, I'm going to lose it. And I did. I absolutely fucking lost the plot at the next person who said it to me on the phone at the picnic, and I have literally no idea if I was on speakerphone or not. The way people were acting, I feel like I may have been. I don't know. I think there's fucking putting people on speakerphone without them being made aware of it is one of the most fucked up fucking bullshit, shitty, evil ass things you can do to a person. But I've apologised. They all fucking said everything's fine. I ended up staying. Got a ride home. I was able to go past my car at least to get all the stuff I'd left in the car. But I just feel so like I'm trying to focus on the fact that I didn't call the Uber straight away, that I was, the guy who came in the end, we had someone from the picnic who was already there, drove back to find us because it was like fucked by this point. It's the only way I can say it. Fucked. And I was just crying because it's humiliating more than anything else to be unable to hold your fucking shit together over this stuff. And it's like, it's not just, I don't know what fucking anything is anymore. All I know is I'm a crying, easily triggered, emotional fucking mess. So I'm probably just gonna have to pay for a mobile mechanic to come and fix my fucking car and just stay away from people. This is why I don't have plans. This is why I have fuck all friends. This is why I am spending Christmas alone and every single day for the rest of my fucking life alone at this rate probably. But I'm in bed and I'm going to put something on Netflix, but at this rate I may even just fall asleep. I don't even think it's 6 o'clock yet. I don't fucking know. Let's see. 5:55 p.m. on Sunday, the 11th of December 2022, and I am checking in from Melbourne, Australia, feeling like shit and in a mood and really trying to focus on the good, which is that I stayed and I persevered, which is definitely better than what would have happened if I'd come home in an Uber. I don't know, everyone says it's fine and it's okay and might be fine and okay for everybody else. It's not fine and okay for me. When shit like today happens, it fucks with me for fucking days. And all the good I felt is just, yeah. I think I'm done. Good night, everyone.